Nintendo's biggest secret is a little cafe hidden in Shibuya. Let me explain. This is Chokan-san, one of the nicest people I have ever met, and a former developer at Nintendo who happened to work on a few games like Earthbound, Donkey Kong Country, Pokemon Red and Green, Yoshi's Island, Chibi Robo, you know, normal stuff. He now owns a cafe called 84 Hashi, and it is open to tours during the day and is essentially invite only at nights to Nintendo employees, friends, and family or whatever. The coolest thing about this cafe is that every wall is decorated from merchandise that has never been purchased. Everything here has been a gift from someone somewhere. Perhaps you'll find it interesting that the sheet music for World 1-1 from Super Mario composer Koji Kondo is here, as well as drawings from Dragon Quest creator Yuji Horii, and even some original art from Nishida-san, who created Pikachu and several other designs. It feels like anyone who's anyone in the Japanese game industry has stepped foot in this cafe at least once before. Also, I've said this a lot lately, but it's not sponsored. I've just been here a lot in all my recent Japan trips, and eventually Chokan asked if I'd ever be interested in showing his cafe off, and how could I say no to a face like that? So if you want to visit, go to what.tokyo/84/84tour, and then yeah, you can reserve a tour of your own, take pictures, and even get a drink or eat some curry. Of course, please, if you do end up going, be kind. Be respectful. This cafe is such an incredible piece of history, specifically for the things you and I care about. And Chokan-san himself told me that he wants to use this cafe as a vessel that would allow him to spend the rest of his life meeting interesting people from all over the world. How cool is that? So please check out 84, find my signature hidden in the bathroom amongst several other more impressive signatures. Oh, and one last thing. Chokan's favorite Pokemon is Umbreon. This is important. Every single time I see him, I always bring him an Umbreon Sitting Cutie plush. Yeah, he has a lot of them now. So if you do visit, I highly encourage you to keep this tradition alive. And together, we can flood 84 with an infinite amount of Umbreon. Also, who knows? Maybe if you go, you'll run into me, like when I randomly showed up one day and crashed this school field trip. Randomly met a few fans and somehow ended up in the background of their souvenir photo.